30-day content challenge on YouTube. I don't know what to start with. This video would be so messy. I just can't imagine I'm going to post this. But anyways, I don't have any script. I don't have any bullet point for this video. I know this is gonna be boring. I just thought this earlier when I was in the gym. But this is a very raw video because I'm going to challenge myself publicly. In March of 2022, this was the month that I decided to become serious on content creation. I decided to challenge myself for a 30-day content challenge on TikTok. I was still a student back then in college, and I'm juggling TikTok, content creation, freelancing, coaching. I did a 30-day content challenge wherein I just post anything I have in my mind, regardless if it's well edited. Actually, it's all of it like are just so unfiltered, and some of it actually are just thoughts I have before I sleep, and then I just created it, and then boom, that's my post for that day. And one of the videos blew up, and then that really inspired me to create more. And that basically how I grew an audience of now 60,000 on TikTok. That's not a very high number. I was not very consistent in the past months and even a year. That helped me grow my business that time. And right now I'm feeling that I'm in a plateau or maybe even failing. And that's why I thought, what if I do the same, but here on YouTube? 30-day content challenge on YouTube. Oh damn, I'm just imagining how laborious the editing would be. And by the way, the person or the creator that really inspired me to do that is Gary Vaynerchuk. So I'm not gonna imagine that Gary V would be watching this video because it's so messy. But Gary V, if you're watching this, thank you so much for your content. He actually said, document, don't create, right? The goal is really just to build the habit. It's going to be a content challenge wherein it may be a short or it may be a long video like this. Just imagining maybe the long video would be every week, but then the every day should be the shorts. And I want to do that again because I did that successfully on TikTok 2 years ago. Because I've noticed that when I challenge myself for something like this, I noticed that even though I'm not getting that much views, I'm starting to build the habit and also growing my business at the same time. Because people are seeing me, I'm more visible, and I like that. I like that because it can help me grow my business, and even though it's not going to be the same as before on TikTok that I can be viral overnight, just like how one video actually got like 1 million views overnight. I've experienced that on TikTok. I'm not expecting that anymore here on YouTube, especially that YouTube algorithm is different, right? So I just want to reinforce the slow growth mindset that I've learned recently on YouTube. I've been binge watching several videos about the content creation journey, and the reason why I decided to focus on YouTube because this has been a dilemma for me for the past weeks. I don't know where to focus on to build a habit or to build, that consistency habit to create content. I am present in several platforms. I have an account for almost every social media platform. But I would say I have the most quality, or let's go first with the most quantity audience on TikTok, but my most quality audience are actually on YouTube. And I'm saying that because for over the past months that I've not been consistently posting online, even on YouTube and TikTok, on LinkedIn, any platform, I still get leads and inquiries because of my YouTube videos. And not only that, I'm actually getting international reach on YouTube than the very location specific algorithm on TikTok. On TikTok, I have like maybe 99% are based here in the Philippines. That's okay with me, but I'm trying to grow a business on the side here. So I do freelancing on the side, and I want to grow also an international audience because I'm not comfortable speaking Tagalog. in my content. I know how to speak Tagalog and Filipino languages, especially like Bisaya, Waray, those are my mother languages, mother tongue rather. But I like to also improve my communication skills in English because most of my job, most of what I do, I need to speak in English, right? In my work right now, in my clients, and I want to continue doing that, right? And I know I can improve it by consistently using the language here. And so that I can reach more people and I can reach more potential, audience that would really join me in this journey. So I'm not just looking for audience that could be my client, but also people who would really help me build a tight knit community that I can grow with. Always been my dream to build a community that I haven't had when I was starting. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a young entrepreneur, a social entrepreneur specifically. I have a startup that right now it's struggling, but I'm trying to recover it. I want to document that process. And this is a journey that I'm inviting you to hop in. I'm not expecting this will like blow up because somebody is creating a 30-day content challenge. No, this is not going to blow up. I'm just setting the expectations there. I need to push myself to create content that I want. And all these years since I started creating on YouTube, I was not really that consistent. I've went through several trial and error, including I tried I think 3 times hiring a video editor, but then I eventually just told them that I'm not going to continue paying them because it's not anymore sustainable to the business, right? So I did that, and I've been in a very an inconsistent journey, like ups and downs for the past years. And right now I'm in a stage wherein I realize that I actually am capable of doing it all by myself and grow from there until maybe if I reach again another point where I am already capable of hiring, maybe this time project basis instead of full time, then I'll stay and sustain this as a one person business first before trying to scale this, and maybe try to build that habit of creating before I go to that route of, scaling. If you're watching this maybe months after or year, even years after, because that's possible on YouTube than on TikTok, um, then I hope that I can inspire you, I can motivate you to go beyond the limits and challenge your beliefs, challenge your thoughts. When we surpass that mountain, according to Brianna Wiest on her book, The Mountain is You, only when we surpass that mountain that we get the breakthrough. Actually, the breakthrough is just across that mountain, and we just need to go past that limit because at the end of the day, there's actually no limit. There's just those, beliefs and thoughts that we can't do it, that other people will say bad things to us, or it's cringy. All those thoughts and limiting beliefs that prevent us from getting the life we want. I'm starting a 30-day content challenge here on YouTube. If you want to join me, go like this video, please subscribe, and also maybe inspire me or motivate me in the comments so I can continue doing this. I just thought I can share, like every day I read books and I consume content that I think would be helpful to you. So I think that's going to be one of the content pillars I'm going to have so that I can post more here in YouTube. So thank you so much for watching this video. You can scroll some of my other content, but make sure to subscribe and also hit that bell icon so you will be notified when I upload a video here on YouTube as part of the 30-day content challenge. After I shot that video, I immediately edited it, and right now, from 25 minutes, it's down to 9 minutes, and I just feel so productive because I initially planned to just shoot it before lunch, but right now it's almost 2 p.m. So when I just start doing something that I originally or before I was complicating, I did not do anything about it because what I have in my mind, it's very complex. But just when I get started, I I realized that I still want to do this more. So even though I'm supposed to have breaks, I was not doing the breaks because I'm I'm enjoying the editing process. It's weird. I'm enjoying the editing process. Yeah, this is just a short clip, but thank you so much for watching this video again.